Okay. Uh,
Oh,
okay. Good evening. Good evening. I'm David Osifowiski. On behalf of Team Yellow, I'm going to be doing the introduction to artificial intelligence and machine learning. So basically, we're going to be talking about what is AI and ML all about, and then what does the functions and the uses of AI and machine learning in different sectors and industries. So next slide, please. So for my teammates, we have me, Kamal, Ren, Mayan, Radha, Dilpreet, Anna Pratisha, and then also Mahesh. These are my teammates. And then for our agenda, I'm going to be focusing on the introduction, while my teammates are going to be focusing on different sectors and different industries that utilize AI and ML. So next slide, please. Then basically, for the introduction, right, there has been a lot of misconception about AI and machine learning. So basically, artificial intelligence is a term that is used, that is a term that refers to the use of computers to simulate human intelligence. Now, the key word is to simulate human intelligence, to act like human and perform basic logical functions. While machine learning is a subset of AI that uses algorithms to learn from data without direct instructions. Now, machine learning is more like an evolutionary process whereby the system is able to use algorithms to interpret data without the intervention or supervision of any human. And then also briefly, I want to talk about the history of AI. Now, back in 1950, Alan Turing published Computing, Machinery, and Intelligence, and then which later led on to like a couple years, like in 1956, John McCarthy hosted the first AI conference which really brought up the idea among our computer scientists to embrace the AI technology. And during that conference, they were able to create a chatbot that was able to play chess and checkers. And then from 2010, we can see the rapid, that's over the years till 2010, we can see the rapid increase in use of AI by our major corporations like Google and Apple, taking advantages of AI like Siri, Alexa, Cortana, basically. And then, okay, next slide, please. Then applications of AI and machine learning. Basically, AI and machine learning can be used in virtually every field, from the military to the retail, healthcare sector, agricultural sector, transportation. And these are the different sectors that my teammates are going to be focusing on later in the presentation. Next slide, please. And then also for the benefits and of AI and machine learning, we all know that the benefits are numerous, but based on time, let's take the first one. It is used for increased operational efficiency. Now, with AI and machine learning, companies become more efficient through process automation, which reduces costs and frees up time. And then also another major use is it helps in making faster decision making. Basically, this is a situation whereby companies use machine learning to improve data integrity, and they use AI to reduce human error. And then finally is used as more sources of data inputs. So I'm going to be passing on the presentation to my colleague Radha, who's going to be focusing on the uses of AI and machine learning in the healthcare sector. Thank you very much.
Thank you, David. Good evening, ma'am. This is Radha. I'm going to be focusing on healthcare sector. Next slide, please. So using any technology comes with challenges. So here in healthcare, so we are sharing a lot of sensitive medical records with computer systems. This is a risk factor, and so we have to use IT resources. We have to use these resources for designing and testing of the software. This whole process involves a lot of time and money. And when the product is ready, that has to work properly. It has to be easily scalable, and the product has to work in multiple locations when it's needed. So these are all the challenges that we can face when using machine learning and AI. Despite all these challenges, what it offering for us for health industry? So in here, multiple factors are there. Disease identification and diagnosis. This has become more precise due to automated scanning process through machine learning models. Medical imaging gives precise visual representation of organs and tissues at cell level. This contributes greatly to prognostication of disease identification. Um, Next one is drug discovery and manufacturing. This is usually a very expensive process, but with machine learning and AI technology, it has become low cost, effective, not harmful. Drugs can be possible with low risk of side effects. And then next one is personalized medical treatment. Every This has become a more challenging that the industry is facing right now, because every patient needs a better treatment and a proper care. So with the self-trained AI, this is possible nowadays, and it's getting better and better. And health records is because there is a demand of security and accessibility of smart these records. The smart health records are possible, and AI remembers the data and present it how and when it's needed. And the next one is disease prediction. Like I mentioned, it's very easy, and this is with this patient's life has improved more because of this. Next slide, please. And next, how this AI is contributing in the research. This is the game changer in the health industry. AI uses large unstructured data. As we all know, medical record, the patient records are very complicated and unstructured. But with the AI, it can standardize and with the machine learning tools, doctors can easily scan through and can predict and easily provide a reliable answer. The next one, AI builds complex and consolidated platforms for drug discovery. The algorithms of AI are able to identify a new drug and they can trace the toxicity of the product, and they can also say the effect, how effect is the drug is. This is the foundation of the new drug technology. And the best one is it helps in early detection of kidney diseases. Acute kidney disease is very dangerous, life-threatening if it is not detected in early stages. So this is now possible with the AI. And AI can provide valuable guidance to emergency medical staff. This is also crucial. During emergency, the time between ambulance drive and through to hospital, if there is an emergency, sudden a cardiac arrest, the dispatching staff has to characterize the symptoms, and they have to act quickly. But with the AI, AI can with the signals, can analyze the verbal and non-verbal clues, and it can provide some guidance to the staff, and they can do a quick diagnosis. And finally, the AI is also contributing in the research of cancer therapy, especially radiology. Thank you. The next will take over, Michael. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I will talking something about AI in self-driving cars. Take Tesla for case. All Tesla cars rely more heavily on radars and the car's optical camera for autonomous driving. Tesla effectively cross-sources some of its essential data from all its vehicles as well as their drivers. We can see that they can collect data from the entire fleet and how drivers behave at certain GPS locations, and use that information to make future decisions. As we see, there are massive volumes of data during the process, and that will need computing capacity and storage. So Tesla take advantage of AI and big data to complete self-driving or driving assistance tasks, such as parking and steering. We can see from pictures that the camera can identify the type of cars, the signal of the road, and the type of the car. Next slide, please. This one, we will talk about some Tesla autopilot for some example. Tesla autopilot system employs 8 cameras that provide a 360 view of the system around the car. Plus a front-facing radar to help see through the rain, fog, and snow. In addition, long-range sensor, like parking sensors, and the Tesla is loaded with powerful computing hardware from manufacturers that allows the vehicles to process enormous amount of data using AI, neural nets, and machine learning to react to the conditions in real time. We can see that the car can finish the passing task in the road. And the key features of standard autopilot include automate cruise control, automated steering, and the ability to work in stop and go traffic. This is all. I'd like to introduce Anna to present us some facial services. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Anna. So I'm gonna discuss the AI and ML in financial services. So machine learning in finance is currently regarded as an important component of a variety of financial services and applications, including asset management, risk assessment, credit scoring, and loan approval. Also, artificial intelligence adoption by financial institutions will be boosted by technology improvements, improved user acceptability, and altering regulatory frameworks. So, machine learning, it is an application that focuses on constructing systems that can access pools of data and automatically modify their settings to better experience. So nowadays, financial services firms are already implementing machine learning into their operations, resulting in a more streamlined process, lower risk, and stronger portfolios. Next slide, please. So for the AI in different aspects of financial services. So AI in personal finance, it provides 24/7 financial advice via chatbots. Second is the AI in consumer finance, the capacity to detect and prevent fraud and cyber attacks. Third one is the AI in corporate finance. So it forecasts and analyze loan risks more accurately. So it can assist and enhance loan underwriting and minimize financial risk for companies that want to increase their value. So for the benefits of AI and machine learning in financial institutions, it creates better client management or retention. It has financial institutions will be boosted by technology improvement, improved user acceptability, and altering regulatory frameworks. And the last one is that machine learning becomes more accurate in drawing insights and generating predictions. For example, this for the bank in the banking industry. So, they use it uses for the anti-money laundering. So, machine learning and AI can help banks to detect these frauds directly. So thank you, everyone. So for the next topic for cybersecurity, Mary Ann will be the one to report it.
Thank you, Anna. So I'll be discussing on artificial intelligence and machine learning in cybersecurity. So cybersecurity is the practice of defending computers, servers, data, networks from malicious attacks. So we have it could be protecting a company's network or even a national grid from cyber attacks. So this is done to protect valuable information like that of a patient's record, financial records, or even confidential military secrets from falling into the wrong hands. So AI and machine learning makes it possible to learn about and analyze potential cyber threats in real time. So now the machine learning algorithms are employed to build models of behaviors and to refine the performing time for it. So, and then these models are now used to make predictions about cyber attack and any new data that emerges. Some of the benefits for AI and ML for cybersecurity are AI-driven security can react to suspicious activity in real time and prevent attacks before it occurs. So artificial intelligence can automate routine tasks, reducing the time for investigating attacks and produce fewer false positives. AI and ML solutions can also improve efficiency in the industry and allow such software to better protect company systems. So next slide, please. On the right, I have a focus graph showing that North America is among the major contributors to the AI and ML in cybersecurity markets, as it was one of the early adopters. Also, several vendors are also based in this region. Some of the challenges we also face in the AI and ML in cybersecurity projects include it being costly. It's a complex technology, so it's really expensive to build and maintain. It's to have a developing ML and AI solution, accurate and extensive data set is also needed. So when building a cybersecurity product, various types of hacking should be considered because these hackers, they also use this same AI and ML to make attacks smarter. So AI can be vulnerable to common attacks to confuse underlying ML model and bypass the artificial intelligence. Thank you. I'm passing on to Delprit, who's going to talk about the financial service in AI and ML.
Hi everyone. So I'm going to talk artificial intelligence and machine learning in the education system. So there are a couple benefits of using AI and ML in education system, especially during COVID hit. There are a couple institutes that have shifted to distance learning to constantly educate their students. For example, task automation. Teachers have high responsibilities to do other admin jobs like filing paperwork. However, there are technologies available that can help to grade tests, plan lesson, and make educators' tasks better as well increase their productivity. Followed by smart content creation. AI and machine learning tools enable the creation of accurate and targeted educational content. They also use advanced data analytics to create solutions suitable to students' capabilities. They basically specifically design course plans for each students. Next is personalized education. So, personalized learning improves individual skill at whatever starting level they pick. Students have different character and approaches. The traditional one-size-fits-all approach to teaching isn't always fair to all learners. AI can complement teachers' effort by personalizing the process depending on the student's comprehension level. In addition to making content easier to understand, technology offer recommendation based on their interests and learning difficulties. Next, secure virtual exams. So in UCW, we used applications such as Examnity when we had distance learning. Teachers can design preset question banks that AI tools can use to create queries and exercises, and they can also grade tests once they're complete. Next slide, please. So application that uses AI and machine learning, it's for example, Brainly, Duolingo, Thinkster, Math, and Odyssey. I'll pass the next slide to my classmate Kamal.
Oh, thank you, Delpit. Hello, everyone. As you all know, how AI is used in other fields, but I'm going to talk about artificial intelligence in agriculture field. As we know, agriculture is that the main source of human survival. But how artificial intelligence is used to monitor soil and crop quality. Moreover, it also can tell us about disease are present in the plant and insect. Moreover, it is also automated approach to eliminate unwanted plants, and it can also helps us to spraying in yields for of pesticides or fertilizers. So, as we know, soil plays a major role in the process of crop cultivation, but for that, it's important to determine the quality of the soil first. Artificial intelligence is used to monitor soil and crop quality. With the help of one can analyze the quality of soil minerals and the level, water level. Sorry. Moreover, one can also determine the any kind of threat on the in the crops also. Next slide, please. There are some applications which are used in agriculture field, like there is a YOLO V3 application which is used to detect the particular insect which are present in the crop. and how it can be removed from the plant. And there is also another application which is called UAV. It helps us to spray on the across to the field, which helps to reduce risk of damaging the crop, animals, and water resources. And moreover, it can reduce the human work also. So next, Mahesh will tell you the another field.
Thank you, Kamal. So I'm Mahesh, and I'm conducting the AI and ML in the military. So starting with the AI has become a critical part of the modern war, and it's improved to self-control, self-regulations, and the self accurations of the combat systems due to the inherence of the computing and the decision-making capability. So it's a highly advanced all systems, AI systems, can include the improving of the capability of the smart combat systems. And moreover, the machine learning is the able to recognize the examine the unfamiliar files as well as the identify the online risk like malware and the remote devices like laptops and the wireless devices. So AI is has the ability to automatically monitor the airplanes, mobile devices, and the weapons systems. It can also enable the more effective data-driven logistic and the machines maintenance of the military hardware, as well as there are many AI and the ML applications. AI is used to collect a huge amount of visual simulations data. As examples, cybersecurity, warfare systems, logistic and the transport, target recognitions, warfare, healthcare, processing large volume of data, and combat simulations and the training. So, moreover, I want to talk about the history of the some key timeline. In 1940, it's Alan turning the crack in the German engine machines by using the AI, and 1957, the first neural programs, and 1973, remotely pilot vehicles, and 1991, first smart bomb in Gulf War, as well as some in the world, some countries investing more money for the AI and the ML like United States, United Kingdom, China, Russia, France, Israel, and the South Korea. So moving to the next slides, I'd like to talk about the benefits. So we can say if you're using the AI, the ML, we can successfully complete the missions and automated workflows, make better decisions than the humans, and processing data effectively for the military operations, and finally, powerful productive ability. So talking about the issues, we can say also low crisis of the stability as the results of the excuse me. Talking about issues, low crisis of stability and the overestimation of the all produced results, and the finally data accumulations. So final so next slides will be continued by the Dilpreet. She will conduct the conclusion part. Thank you.
Thank you so much to my amazing team to contribute their knowledge for each industry. So we as a team, the Yellow, we have a couple questions to ask from our audience regarding machine learning and artificial intelligence. So the first question is it possible to teach machine ethics, empathy, and compassion? What are the major risks involved in using AI and ML? And what kind of unexpected failures might occur in a world built upon artificial intelligence? So that's all we have from Team Yellow. Thank you so much, everyone.